See how it does. You're dialed into the show that informs, entertains, inspires, and promotes all things that go left. Welcome to Late Model Monday, the weekly show to stay in the know about asphalt late models here in the Pacific Northwest. Tonight's show is brought to you by Miller Kitchen and Bath, Bailey General Contractors, and by Myers Floor Covers, Welcher's Gun Shop, Flaming Pig Barbecue, and by the Wenatchee Valley Super Oval and the Leonard Evans Used Car Superstore, and by the great folks at Product41.com, McKinney Glass of Yakima, Atomic Screen Printing, and BLG, Blue Line Graphics. Be unique, stand out, and get noticed. www.blg.blue. And now, back to your horsepower and performance hosts, Terry Bridges and the Load, Jeff Eady. Welcome to another edition of Late Model Monday. I'm your horsepower performance host, Terry Bridges. And those of you tuned in live on Spreaker, welcome. You can always go there, www.spreaker.com, to check us out. It'd just be audio only, though. And we're here on Facebook. What up, Rob Dees? What is going on, my man? Robert Summerhalder. What's going on, everybody? Again, I'm your horsepower performance host, Terry Bridges. In with me, my main man and my co-host for over 4 years.
I was going to say 30. I was going to say
what? The Loader, Mr. Jeffrey Eden. What's going on, Loader?
Oh, just another day in paradise.
Yes, sir. Tommy Rasmussen in the house. Mark Dahl. What up, Daryl Kelso?
Pit Mom's birthday today.
Yeah. Yay! You just got to wiggle it. Yeah, there we are. See, we watch ourselves on here. We kind of monitor. Loader got us a big, it's like a 32-inch TV. And, yeah. Jordan Stotts, what's going on, man? Hey, by the way, I was just showing Loader this. Houston Black. I know we're doing a little Wednesday thing, but I got my new American Muscle Cart magazine. It's the official publication of the Unlimited All-Stars. Renee Angel and Houston Black, and they do a little thing on BK12 in there as well. Pretty cool little magazine. You should check it out. You can go to American Muscle Cart on Facebook to subscribe. It's pretty good.
Boy, Kelso sent me a video of his cart running. Oh, my God, that thing sounds so... It's unreal.
Yeah, that thing sounds like it must be an animal.
Oh, my God, I loved it.
That's so cool. Daryl Kelso. Yeah, did you see Team Nasty won the North-South shootout at Wheelersburg?
The motivator. No, it'd have to be the one-shoe motivator.
Hi, Melanie. What's going on? Yeah.
Mike sent me a video.
Brian Flora, what's going on, man?
Dooman sent me a video today. It looks like he's sitting in line at some drive-thru, and some gal ran into the back of his pickup.
No.
Right into the hitch.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, he's going, oh.
Kaboom. Didn't get to go drift yesterday, so, he's sad. What's up, B-Web? What is going down? Well, Loader's got everything. You know, here's the deal. I had to work Saturday. I was going to go. We had some media passes, but by the time it's all said and done and this and that, but looking around, like you said, the only could find was qualifying.
All I could find was qualifying.
So Rob Dees, fill us in. What?
Who won it?
What happened?
Tell us.
Lori, how did Lori Fuller get on here? I thought you.
Oh, I didn't.
I thought you eliminated
block her
that.
from this. I was blocking her from
okay.
We made up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we made up.
So I can go ahead and unblock her then?
Yeah, you're going to unblock.
Okay. Just kidding.
I'll tell you what, though. Wenatchee's TV coverage was off the chain. That was so flippin' cool. They had enough camera. They had speed shots of them coming down the front straightaway, like from underneath the.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like they're towards the flag stand area.
Yeah.
They had that shot. They had corner shots. It was. I text Jeremy afterwards and said, "Dude, that was unreal. It was cool. Tell them guys they did a fantastic job."
Yeah.
It was. I loved it.
That's so cool. I wish I knew what their secret was. Well, it was TV, right?
Yeah.
TV's a little different.
Oh yeah. I mean, they had their little setup in there. They had monitors and stuff in there, and he was flipping the shots. And I was oh my God, I
don't know what the difference is between TV and live. I mean, I don't, because I know they're still using the same. Is it air or wave? I don't know what they call wavelength, whatever. But that's awesome.
But I mean,
good for Wenatchee. That's great.
I mean, you. I guess the way you want to look at it is their quality of camera is outstanding.
Oh yeah. Well, hey,
and it was.
What's up, James? Thanks for tuning in, brother.
It's just like I told him. I says, "Oh my God, that was so." I was blown away with it.
Yeah,
I really was. And it was all the final races were all good.
Well, I mean, isn't that kind of where we're headed? I mean, I hope. You don't hope the local TV.
I don't think you'd have to have such a. I mean, right now it's everybody's helping everybody with this COVID deal, but I think if you went to where you had TV all the time, it would. I mean, you'd start having to pay. You'd be pay for view again.
Mm-hmm.
Where this is free right now because they got enough sponsors to pick the money up. But you can't. I would love to see that.
Todd Havens, what's up? Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know. I mean, look at from when, what was it, 2 years ago or 3 years ago? We tried our little hand at that, and I'm gonna say, it wasn't. I mean, we didn't spend a gob of money, but, it was $2,000 for the platform. And then we bought a camera, which was, another couple $1,000. And so the only thing that killed us was
not having service.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
Coos Bay in the house.
Hope to be in Wenatchee on the 18th. Cool. 16-year-old Tanner Bridges of the number 914 out of Elma. He's gonna be the kid to watch. I like that.
My cousin was down there at Coos Bay racing this last weekend. Him and his kid, Flying Ryan Emery. He towed down with his late model.
Cool. How'd they do?
Normal for him. He went in there with nothing but troubles.
Yeah,
but that's fine. I mean, the car had been on the trailer all winter long. Just underneath the tarp. They just pulled the tarp off, nutted and bolted it, and headed for the racetrack.
Wow. Hey, Marvin Christie Schultz, what's going on? Yeah, it's a crazy, man, it's crazy.
Well, the thing of it is right now is it's like Sunset. Sunset, right now, I don't think they'll get a race this year. I really don't, because they're part of Washington County. Washington County's in phase 1. They ain't even to phase 2.
Yeah, that whole Kate Brown thing.
So that's just but Jeremy seems to be finding some place to go every weekend. He was at Coos Bay last weekend, and he's been doing his motorcycle stuff. He's been down in California and around, which is, hey, more power to him.
Yeah. Here's what's cool. There's a neat article again. American Muscle Cart. Renee Angel got looks like a couple pager in there. Then there's a great story on, look at that, Kyle Wick and Team Wick from the BK12. Great bunch of people there. So if you guys want to check it out, you can go to American Muscle Cart on Facebook, the official publication of the Unlimited All-Stars. Wenatchee, what happened?
It wasn't his day. Well, that's, like I said, the car was covered up in a tarp all winter, and then they uncovered it and come to the racetrack. So he'll be more prepared next time. I've seen his wife's post. He's already jacked to go back. So
sweet. Keith Marshall, good to see you too, buddy. I had a good time at State Line. That was super cool. I was just so glad to see it, be packed and
What looked like
strong. Dude, I know.
Looked like the boat races. There was a lot of people there.
Dude, I'm not kidding. Well, I've never seen one of those. Have you?
What that video I watched.
Really? I've never seen one. I need to go. I guess it's just stupid. I mean, just stupid fun. So
Well, the guy who had the camera up there in stands, he just hear the people just cracking up.
yeah, it is. It's got to be. Houston Black, baby. You know it. He's on the cover along with Renee Angel. That's pretty cool. They're celebrating their 31st season, the Unlimited All-Stars are. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, what'd you have for qualifying from Evergreen?
I didn't even
You didn't write it down?
I was disappointed because I didn't see no
Results?
So
Yeah, I know. And I don't know when the replay is going to be. I know it's going to be on CW11 sometime.
yeah. Any of you guys know Rob Dees?
Rob Dees should know.
Rob Dees.
Rob Dees.
Oh, Rob Dees.
Robbie Dees.
Hey,
Jimmy Z. What's going on?
Guess who's racing this weekend? On Friday night.
Schroeder?
Hermiston.
No way.
Hermiston.
Are they going to get one in?
Friday night. The deal that I seen was they
That's fantastic.
got 250 people in the pits, and they can do 250 people in the stands.
How many? 250 in the pits.
And 250 in the stands. It's two separate places, so they got
Pack that place.
no.
Pack that place.
It won't. Yeah,
Kelso, these aren't drag boat racing, man. You know what they are is they hook a regular boat behind I don't know, it's like a derby car.
Yeah.
And they tow the boat around.
They take the track and they get it all wet to where everything's slick. And then
the boats aren't even on a trailer, right?
Nope,
they're just the boats are dragging on the ground. So it's replay on Sunday night from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Channel 11. All right. Mickey Hill, thank you for that.
very much. Thank you. I couldn't find it. I couldn't.
Super cool. How about we couldn't find any results? That's the other thing I don't like. Hey, what's up, Thomas Plybon? That's the other thing I don't like is when they just assume that you should still have it on Race Monitor. You should still have all that stuff. And matter of fact, let me go look to see if it's even on there.
It might have been. I didn't check. I was extremely busy today.
Oh no, that's cool.
For
man.
a retired guy, I was just.
Yeah, you were busy
I was
puttering around.
I was being retired.
Yeah, good for you, as you should be.
76 Monte Carlo pulling a fiberglass boat. Last car with a boat wins.
That's it. So there you go, Kelso. That's pretty cool. Tell me the fans wouldn't love that.
Well, Nick did it last year down there at South Sound too, and he said it was a great response. Everybody likes the crashing and the bashing.
Oh, there it is. Let's see what 620. That was 28, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tour mods, 4 cylinders, Evergreen mods. What? I don't see any.
Mr. Bridges. Evidently, you don't know him very well.
Oh, Kelsey Pease. What do you mean?
Mr. Bridges.
Oh,
No.
that's my, hey,
No.
Stop it. That's our little,
No,
that's my little nickname from her.
Let me tell you a little secret.
Just let me have a little coolness here for a minute, Loader.
Let me tell you something, Kelsey.
You're not going to change your mind. She loves me.
I had to wake him up to do the show.
I did. I kind of fell asleep. I was taking a nap.
Had to wake him up.
You didn't. My wife did.
Well, that's because I didn't want to go in there. Your dogs already tried to chew my leg off getting here.
He says, I've seen those. Kelsey Pease, not only is she gorgeous, but she is.
Oh, rain out? Oh, maybe it did.
Evergreen rained out, I thought.
They might
Maybe it did.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see.
Well, I'm looking at this. It's at 628. They had 4 cylinders.
Let's see here. State Line also had Jump Your Junk, a steel ramp in the that the roller derby cars jumped during the race. I seen that. That one guy didn't look like he fared very well, though. He kind of went nose down, and the thing was smoking pretty bad when it come out the other end.
What'd they go? They went 30 laps. Brock Brown won the street stocks. Jason Harmon, John Bennett, Mike Pollock, and Dan Policki was your top 5 there in the street stocks. 4 cylinders.
Uncle Chuck Carruthers.
Oh, hey, rock on, baby. Cassidy Danny, Harry O'Neill, Jay Kaner, Ray Cochin, and Nate, is it Marsico? That was your top 5 in the 4 cylinders. Tour mods. Do you know what those are?
Nope.
I don't either. Matt Hirschman, Zane Ziner, Austin Beers. I like that name. Jimmy Blewett. No, Jimmy didn't blow it, but it's Blewett. Blewitt. And then Jack Eli. Top 5. And junior 4 cylinders. Paul Hartwig, Micah Adams, Elia Tito, Jaden Brown, Mia Guy. Top 5. That's what I have. I don't see
the late models rained out.
They did.
That's what.
Darn it. I kind of had a suspicion they were going to, looking at the clouds. Not very good. I mean, at least it didn't look very good when I was heading out from DuPont. But darn it. That's too bad. That's a tough break for Doug Hobbs, too, who had all that stuff dialed in. You know, that's really, because the day was gorgeous during the day. But, of course, it's on Saturday. It's got to rain.
Well, I was watching the weather, and it was 7 weekends in a row we have had some type of rain.
On the weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only in the great Northwest.
So now that we are at this point we're going to start having nice weekends, and we're going to get some racing in.
Yes, right. And not any of us are going to complain that it's too hot or anything else. We've had enough water here. We should be in business. Tour mods are just normal open wheel modifieds. Okay. Thank you, Keith. State Line Streets also had a jump your junk. Big steel ramps that the roller derby cars jump during the race. Now that would be kind of off the chain. Man. Because you remember, did you used to watch roller derby as a kid?
Oh, yes.
Boom, elbows.
Man, that was back when they had bank tracks.
Yeah.
Those guys were.
Yeah, clothesline. They used it. Man, it was almost like Portland wrestling in a way.
There was Ralphie Valadares from the San Francisco Bay Area Bombers. He was that was my favorite dude.
I love it. I love it. Hey, did you see? I know it's our Wednesday thing, but and by the way, check this out. Lippy might come back for a guest appearance on Wednesday. I was talking to him, so yeah, I think he's kind of itching it a little bit.
Missing it.
So he is missing it maybe a little bit, but we'll see how that goes. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but wouldn't that be cool?
3 weeks ago was 95 here at the feature time.
Really?
That's what Kelso says.
Wow. 95. We'd take it.
No. It could be 85. I'll be happy.
Hoppy?
Happy. Hey, I got something.
Okay.
Too.
Yeah, do it. What?
Anybody looking for a late model, pro late, get a hold of Dale Schroeder. They're going to sell their pro late. Then just concentrate on the super late. That, and he wants to sell their trailer too and buy a bigger trailer. So if anybody's
is there any dollar rough ideas?
No,
all right. Schroeder Motorsports, everybody. Guaranteed it's top flight stuff. It's been taken care of and put together by Jefferson, right?
Well,
this year, the pro late.
Some, but most of that's a car's a combination of Chance and Jefferson and
Schroeder Motorsports.
And Schroeder Motorsports. And if you haven't seen
Mike Michelson, that might be a buy for you.
If you haven't seen, go to the Schroeder Motorsports page and look at what they did this last weekend. The coolest thing If last week when you heard me talking that the Racing for Grayson thing was on the side of the car, they took and went up to where, I think it was up by Bothell or someplace up there. They went up there, got unloaded the car down the street.
Yep.
Drove it up the road, up the driveway to the kid's house.
And now this young man is brain.
He's fighting brain cancer. So they drove.
God, how cool is that?
Drove up there to give him the trophy, and Max was in his driver's suit. It was
wow.
So,
wow.
Like I said, custom fab. That's it. Michael Land.
That is so cool. His name is Preston, I think, right? Yeah.
So
that is so cool.
Look on their page. I tell you what, it put a tear in my eye. I just love the kid sitting there, just in the car. You can see that glow in his face. That,
hey, you know what? I wonder. And Schroeder, I don't know what his condition is. I mean, if he must be okay, right? He's still okay, or
I don't know.
Well, you know what?
I don't think now he can travel out.
I know, but I was just gonna say maybe Schroeder can hook it up. We could get him on the show.
Maybe.
You know, with a phone call, that would be, and do a little interview for him on the show. If you think that would be cool and you think that would work, or his parents would allow that, we would love to have him on the show, and so we could talk to him. That would be.
I am done.
That would be super, super cool. Yeah, I'm okay. So I'll just buy next week. This is crazy. I don't even know.
Thank you.
Maybe it is my computer. I don't know. At this point, I truly don't know.
Grayson lives in Preston, Washington. Don't know where that's at, but
do I know where that's at? And you know what it could be? It could be this thing. I don't know, because they said this see, that's what I mean. It could be this beta thing. I'm not sure. Sorry about that, guys. We're trying to get back as quick as we can. Those of you that tune in to Spreaker, that's why everybody should tune into Spreaker. And I'm gonna let everybody know that. This is just stupid. It never used to do this.
Broadcast has been interrupted.
2-1. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I thought we were rolling along pretty good.
About the same time.
Was it 25 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here, but we'll see. We're waiting to go live. Those of you, I'm going to just say, you need to go to, let's see if I can type it in here. www.spreaker.com / Late Model Monday. That's where we're back. That's where everybody should go. This way, you might not be able to see us on the video, but you can certainly see us or hear us, and we won't go anywhere. Spreaker has the best platform that I've seen. They never hardly ever go down. Knock on wood. But, yeah.
Michael Ann says he's in the early stages undergoing chemo and radiation currently.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it up to you. If you can make that happen, you just let us know when. If there's a special night, let us know. I'm sure Loader, if we wanted to do a special show for him, whatever worked with his schedule, we would be happy to come on the air and do that for him. We would love it. At least I would.
Oh,
I'm sure Loader could get here too, but
It's just, I mean, no kid should have to go through this. That's just the way I am.
it is. It's a sad deal. It is a sad deal. Ah, boy. So what about on the big front? Have we heard any NASCAR news?
What's NASCAR?
I know. But it says back in business, racing returns with a roar. And this is on the our CC or Speedway Illustrated. And looks pretty interesting. I haven't had a chance to Auto racing finds ways to hold events during the coronavirus pandemic. So, yeah, interesting. So, check out your latest edition of Speedway Illustrated. That's good stuff when you want to be in the know. Man, I got to get it. I got to see one of those boat races. That's just really going to be awesome.
You know, one that I would like to see? I would like to go over and watch those guys that they got that flipping road course stuff that they do, those speedboat things in a...
Oh, yeah, that just turn on a dime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen those. That would be awesome. You know, I wanted to look something up here only because...
she said she'll check with the family and she'll let us know.
Perfect.
I don't know.
That would be awesome.
I don't know why it ain't coming up on the front there.
What? Oh, did I not scroll down? Let's see, maybe.
There you go.
There we go. I'm going to search Madeira.
Casey Klein.
626. Yeah, they had the okay, so here it is, qualifying for the junior lates. Guess who was P1? Jaden Walbridge. 15.471. Cole Brown was second quick with a 15.546. Kersey Jung, 15.557. Bradley Erickson, 15.592. They had 18 junior lates.
That is cool. Oh, hey, just
Casey Klein was 15th quick with a 16.193. All right, so that's not bad.
Did you know that it's Kathy McDougal's birthday today?
No. Should we sing Happy Birthday?
I don't sing. You know that or not.
Come on.
Nope, I don't sing.
Just sing with me this
No.
one time. For
Nope.
Kathy.
No.
Happy birthday to you. Come on, Jeff. Sing the next verse.
I don't
Happy
sing.
birthday
I don't
to
sing.
you. Come on.
I don't sing.
Happy birthday,
That's like you don't
dear
dance.
Kathy McDougal, otherwise known as Pit Mom. Happy birthday to you. We love you. All right, I serenaded you, Kathy McDougal. Might not have been very good, but it's the thought that counts. Here's the main. Seth Wise.
Way to go. You got me in trouble.
They ran 70 laps. He wins it. 15.269 is what he goes. That was quicker than qualifying, I think. Jaden Walbridge second. Bradley Erickson third. Cole Brown fourth. Brody Armtrout fifth. Sixth was Holly Clark. Seventh was Cabe McClenny. Casey Klein ends up 10th and was running a number, 15.763. So just a tick off, about a half a second.
But you figure.
But still.
There was 12 of them, and they ran 70 laps
Yeah,
for juniors? Woo!
that's what I'm saying. And then they had the late models. Buddy Shepard wins that. Cole Moore second. Ross Strimska was third. Bischofberger, Jeff, was fourth. Blaine Rocha, former go-karter, fifth. Ryan Philpott, sixth. Rayson Vernon, seventh. Joey Lest, eighth. Matt Erickson, ninth. Parker Malone, 10th. Austin Herzog, 11th. It looks like they had, what'd they have? They had 26 late models. Not bad.
Renee Angels on that. Renee, congratulations on getting on the cover.
Yeah, and that article, I haven't read it yet. We just got it, but man, you got a nice new the only singing birthday greeting today. Yeah. That's how I roll, Pit Mama.
And
look at that. Brian Bowman says, "Happy birthday, Pit Mom."
everybody,
Renee probably knows Pit Mom too.
everybody knows.
Everybody,
Pit
I know. You've even met her in person. I haven't yet.
Mom. Oh yeah.
I haven't met the Queen in person, but I'm going to.
Oh
Yeah. Renee has been kicking butt, man. I mean, she went down to was it Cycleland where they were at?
you know,
She run in the top 10 down there against some hellacious competition down there. She's starting to get that thing figured out. You're on my list, Terry.
watch it. You know who else is on her list?
Who?
Rico.
Abreu?
Abreu. She loves Rico.
Hey, what can I say? I'm just a lovable, sleepy nap kind of guy.
Yeah. had to wake him up. Hey, Christopher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chris Crane, what's going on, my man?
we fighting. You're welcome, Renee. We've been fighting Facebook, wanting to kick us off. It's getting
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I don't know. Yeah, God, I wish I had what we need is we're to the point where we need a tech.
Rico.
Yeah, you had to say that.
Rico.
I was on the top of the list, and you
Rico.
did that on purpose, so I would get. That's all right.
But that's cool.
Hey, how about this? I don't want to forget this.
What did you forget?
DB wins a pretty big one. Devin Borden.
Oh yeah.
Tell me that kid doesn't have skills.
Oh, from what I heard of what the race was, he was, you know.
He was dominant.
Actually, he had to work to get it. It wasn't a give me.
Even more impressive.
That's an inside. It's all about the butt. I'll tell you later.
Okay. What, is mine nice? Is that what you mean? Oh, baby.
Max
Max Gomes! Dude!
Max-
Hey, did you hear? Maxo went and had open heart surgery.
Oh.
Maxo! Dude! I'm so glad you're okay. The prayers worked. That is so awesome, man. You get well soon, buddy. You get well soon. One of the best tranny guys ever, Jeff.
With
a stock YZ 450 motor too.
Well, setup.
She's got the best setup man in the business, Mr. Shane Biles.
Yeah. Mick Vinville, you live in my part of the country where I grew up.
You know where Ed's Transmission is?
Yeah.
That's Max. He owns it.
Ah, I did not know that.
Yes. He's one of the best tranny guys ever. So you racers, man, if you're down in that Oregon area and you need a race tranny or whatever, the guy is Max is not only that, he's the greatest guy ever. Max, I love you, man. I'm so glad everything's cool. That's just freaking amazing. Love it. And he's tuning into the show on Monday night. That's just so cool. We're healers, I think.
You know who won the pro late at Wenatchee?
It wouldn't start with an H, would it? Was it D or G?
No. It was a C.
Last name? Who won it?
Knudsen.
He did. That's a K.
K.
Again?
Yep.
Big?
No. I tell you what, those guys, brother actually had the race won, in my opinion. There was nobody was going to touch him. 2-lap cars side by side for 2 laps in front of him and let everybody catch up. Once brother caught up, and then he come around the corner and kind of, I think the guy kind of slowed up thinking that he was going to go to the outside, and
Oh, no.
so I think his car was ill handling after that. And then brother come around him, but he didn't.
Garrett's got those guys going pretty good. I think they're finally
the last. I mean, he not as bad, not as dramatic as State Line where you lead the last lap, but
Right.
he led the last 5.
still.
Yeah, I mean, he had to come from deep in the field.
Lincoln is can roll. Sandy Allen. Hey, I met Sandy Allen's boyfriend. Good guy, man. Seems like a handsome devil, too. So she scored. Good for you, Sandy. You deserve it. You definitely deserve it.
And number 1 qualifier,
Huffines.
they weren't there.
Oh, they weren't. Okay.
Who was number 1 over at State Line?
Oh, Plybond.
No,
Tyler Brown?
no. State Line,
Crane?
D.
Winterberg.
Winterberg.
Again?
Yeah.
You're kidding. Wow.
Yeah, it was his sleep time before. I had to
Hey, I
wake
love you too, man.
had to wake him up to do the show.
Yeah,
That's
get
how
some rest, buddy. For sure, get some rest. That's so cool. Max Gomes is the man. He's the man. Dale Winterberg gets that's 2 for 2. That's 2 poles back to back.
Yeah, it was. They didn't have a lot of cars, but what they had there, everybody was good. That was one of them things, quality over quantity.
Mm-hmm.
And Sandy knows who it was.
Yeah, baby. Look at that. I'm afraid this thing's going to go again. It says 2.64.8. That's a lot of. I don't know what that means. I don't even know.
I don't even anymore.
As long as it's going, that's all I care about. That is so cool. Dale Winterberg, I'm telling you.
Way to go. You talked right out of it.
I just got to switch it next week. That's all there is to it. But you know what? Oh, there we go. Come on, baby. No. I think I don't know if it's Google or what. But hey, you know what? I'm happy. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm done getting mad. I'm just. Before I used to be furious.
Now he's just Terry.
Now I'm just Terry. Yeah, that's right. And we're still live on Spreaker, which has been the greatest platform ever. I would pay if Facebook would get their stuff together. But I don't know how that's ever going to happen. Let's see. We'll go live. I don't know why. I've got good internet. I've upped it. Maybe I'll have to check that. We'll see. And we're waiting for, use camera. There we go. Go live. 2, 1. We're back. Sorry about that. Hopefully we're back. Let's see.
Hard to keep an audience.
Yes, it is.
Dunno.
Hey, we're back. Sorry.
Thanks, Facebook.
I wish. I don't know why the numbers go up better. I think the video does help. But if we could just get everybody to go to Spreaker, we could just tear it up like that. So, again, www.spreaker.com/Late Model Monday. Hannah Havens, what's up? I don't know what's going on. It's not us, I promise. Yeah, now we're down to 1.6, 2.1. I don't know what's going on. Josh, what's going on? So we're back. That is so cool. Dale Winterberg gets a poll. Who won over there then?
I told you who won.
Winterberg won it?
No. Knutson won it.
Oh, at State Line. I thought you said
No,
Wenatchee.
Wenatchee. They ran boat races at State Line.
Okay. But Winterberg was fast time at Wenatchee.
Yes.
Wow. That's even more impressive. I bet he traded that. Did it show where he ended up?
He ended up 5th.
That's not bad.
No, I'm telling you, they were all battling. Jake Woods was in there in the middle of it.
Oh.
I would think
former quarter midget guy, Jake Woods. Yeah, sweet.
I'm thinking that in these next races you'll start getting some more of these guys that aren't getting the race coming over there. I mean Hermiston. I think Hermiston's going to have a good show, just for the simple. I know that.
What up, Nolan?
Jake Hyder sent over with his legend.
Oh, he is. Okay.
So,
what about Tristan now? What are they going to do?
waiting for a super late model race.
Do we know when that's coming up?
Yes. I think it's 11th of July.
Okay, so a couple weeks
at South Sound.
Mm-hmm. Great. That's going to be the opener. That should be a boomer.
Well, it's and I think I couldn't find it on the website, but I think it's going to be the same way as it was before. There's going to be early runs in the morning, and they'll have a class in the afternoon.
So we still can't have fans, right?
Nope, no, still can't have fans. Even though we're in 3, we can't have fans.
Unbelievable. Oh well, we're not going to complain. That's going to be great. God's working good things for that. He's going to make sure that we got it going on there. That's also the same weekend as the King of the Castle at Castle Rock, too. So might have to pull a little double duty depending on the weather.
I may not be at either one of them.
Where will you be?
It's my daughter's birthday.
Oh, baby. Yeah, that would be crazy if you didn't make it.
To the birthday.
Yeah.
I'd be shot.
Yes, you would. What are you doing on the 4th? What's everybody doing on the 4th? Is there anything going on this coming weekend?
No.
Everybody's closed.
Everybody's closed.
So I should have the day off because almost all my stops are going to be closed on the 3rd. So I might have like about 20 stops. That would be nice. What's up, Caleb Schrader? Hey, man. What is going on? I like to see these Carters come in here giving some love. That's pretty cool. Nolan Allison's a stud. Josh Featherstone, of course, he did some indoor at Salem. And
going camping.
When are you going to get that motor coach out? That's what I want to know. You got new tires on it. You got the buffer. You got the lower half. But I'll come and do some work if you need some help. Get that bad boy rolling.
Yeah, the lake isn't closed.
PKA race at Mac. Cool, Mark Dahl. Cottage Grove. Think the opening, Cottage Grove, I think the opening is the 4th, but not 100% sure. That would be cool.
But
what's going on, Brian Williamson?
No fans.
Oh, PKA race this weekend. Gosh. Hey, what's up, James Jackson? Christopher Crane. Priest Lake for the 4th. I might be, we're talking about maybe going to Coeur d'Alene Lake. Just depends on how it goes.
Oh, Shane Biles.
Biles?
Cycleland.
Dude, what's going on, Chainster? My man. I miss you, brother. I miss you tons.
And God, seen a picture of the track at Rainier, and he's been sprucing and sprucing and sprucing, just waiting to say go.
I know, man. That's
place
awesome.
Looks fantastic.
Ferocious Racing tuning in. Quarter midgets race. Yeah. America, how are you? That's going to be cool. God, I haven't called a quarter midget race in so long. Going to spin the 4th with Fernandez and live it up. I love it.
He was just waiting for
I
that.
I love Ryan Fernandez. That's pretty dope. That's awesome. Paul's Bowl for the 4th. Todd Havens, you're going to be over this way. Cool. That's awesome. We may be over at Rockford Bay, Idaho, just if things go well. And where will the birthday party be?
Well, the birthday party's next weekend.
Oh, the 11th?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing this weekend? What are you doing for the 4th?
Not sure.
Wallace is ha.
Actually, sounds like.
Ferocious. August 19th. I don't know. I might be able to make Billings.
Um,
But that's up to you guys.
we might be going down to Raymond to some friends of ours. And
Oh, cool. Stop by the boarding shop on your way.
they'll probably be racing somewhere. They'll probably go to California. I cannot believe all the races going on in California.
Well, hey, man, we're behind the times, dude.
The other night, what got me was the Pennsylvania Speed Week.
Yeah.
47 410s.
47?
410s.
Are you sure they were 14?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I mean,
That's what the
47 410s. I mean, when was the last time you heard that number?
When was the last time you heard a 410?
I know. That's what I mean.
It's insane.
We will be at Rimrock
The
for the
fourth.
4th. Where's Rimrock at?
Rimrock Lake. That's if it's what I'm thinking of. Rimrock Lake is up on White Pass.
Cool. I'm going to spend the 4th working on the street stock and super late model. Good for you, Summerhalder.
Get that thing done.
Yep, get that thing done.
I wouldn't be worried about the dirt cars here for a while.
I wouldn't either. I just get that. I just get your pavement stuff ready to rock. Matter of fact, I'd pick one and work on it. Summerhalder. Grove is open on the 4th and 5th. Good for her. I'm glad.
She said that I was kind of reading the deal there today, and it was, we'll be practicing social distancing with our trailers, so we're actually going to use the parking lot as part of pits.
And
and
whatever we got to do,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, and hopefully, that she needs it.
She does.
Absolutely.
Absolutely she does.
And then
Heather Boyce is a great gal.
Grays Harbor actually got a race in. I don't know. I had to laugh. The purse is cut down because of everything, and them guys were out there running like it was a $25,000 to win race. They were running over each other, into each other, over each other, into each other. It was insane. I could not believe it. How much stuff got tore up.
Yeah, it makes you wonder.
For a minimum amount of money.
I know it makes you wonder sometimes.
But, that's...
Well, everybody's a little excited.
They're excited, but you still, when it comes to the end of it, there's not a big paycheck. And why, you're going to...
Well, and Biles used to say this all the time, was it doesn't take any talent to wreck somebody, right? Anybody can wreck somebody. That takes no talent. I mean, the talent is working your way and picking a line and finding a way around. It doesn't take any talent to wreck somebody. That's easy. Everybody's that talented. So,
but it was just,
and I agree with him 100%. I mean,
but it was like watching a race at Wenatchee there, and watching him come through the field and how Knutson would take and set him up.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
He'd be showing the high side, coming the corner, and those guys would kind of give him an in, down through the bottom, and away you go.
You know what? That's how it was the week before, too. Could he have moved Plybon? You damn straight he could have. He could have easily moved him, but he didn't.
Use the chrome horn.
He easily could have. I mean, and Plybon was doing what he needed to do, but could he have moved him? Absolutely he could have, and Knutson didn't put one touch on him. I mean, he worked for 4 or 5 laps and got it. So, yeah, I mean, he's the real deal. He's the real deal. That's good stuff. I'm going to hit St. Helens a few times to shake the street stock down from some changes we're doing until Banks open. The dirt car was going to be the main one this year, LOL. Well, it might be second now.
Well, St. Helens did get one off, so
good for them.
And I think it was a.
We should take a cruise up there sometime. I've never been to St. Helens. Have you?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been there. Not once in my life.
What I get a kick out of St. Helens, it's a unique place. The first time I went there,
I heard they had just a little screw-in light bulb on the backstretch.
On the backstretch hanging out of a tree. That was the light on the backstretch.
No
Mr.
Prolate. Mr. Prolate, Glenn Knutson got it done. Yes, he did. He got it done at State Line too, baby. Let me just say that, Nick. And again, he didn't touch one soul getting up there. And could have if he needed to, but
speaking of South Sound, next the 2nd and the 9th is going to be practice days at South Sound, and the 11th is when they'll return to racing again. And quote me if I'm wrong, Nick, that's the 2-race deal like what we did on the first one. I think that's what I seen. I was going to take a screenshot of it, and I was goofing around. So
Huff Ice boys reloading for the Idaho 200, coming back faster. Well, that's a scary thought because they weren't too bad there. The last one, I didn't think.
Well,
I thought Dylan looked. I mean, hey, we've all seen Garrett, and we gave Garrett his praises for sure. But man, Dylan's a shoe, man.
Well, I mean, from what I seen of his stuff, he's really smooth.
He is smooth, and he's smart, and he's very, methodical and tactful. He's tactical, man. I don't know. He's thinking about stuff. I thought he was. It's his beard. His beard makes him look like he's like. You know what I mean? He shaves that off. He looks like a little boy. He wears that thing. I'm like, dude, you look like a man-child.
Jeremy Anders.
Hey, what's going on? Christy Bruce, what's going on, girlfriend?
Great show last weekend, Jeremy.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it, but great show.
TV coverage was outstanding, like I text you. I was super impressed. I loved it. It's cool to have live racing on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Local live racing on TV.
Anders, you and I got to call one together. I mean, really call one together. So you need to set that up sometime. I would like to do that. He'll probably be silent the rest of the night.
Yeah, it's good.
It's like no comment.
Yeah, he's off.
Yeah,
I hear crickets.
Christy Bruce, what's up, girlfriend? We're meeting to improve. We're meeting to improve next time. Adding another camera. Wow, good for you.
I was impressed with what you had, dude. That was, like I text you. You guys should be proud of it, especially it's the first race for the track besides the first race for the
crew.
TV. So
right.
There's a lot to learn.
There is, because we can we can vouch.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on there.
So.
I mean, people think it's just a little simple production, and I'm here to tell you, it is anything but that.
Cool. Added to the next 2 races to it.
Oh, I love it.
And what I got it cool. I love that shot. I don't know where the camera was at, but they had a camera that would look back down into the valley towards town.
Oh, cool.
Every once in a while they'd slip into that, and that's all you could.
Well, maybe that's where they could put me. Hey.
You'd be over by Garrett's shop.
Oh, man.
Well,
I only get to call 5 races a year myself now. Well, I just said I want to do it with you, man. You can be the head honcho. I don't care. I just want to be your colored commentator. Anyway. Oh, yes.
Podcasts don't matter no more.
No, I know. I don't know. Yeah. Never mind.
I love that. You find the track.
Okay. Well, what about you? You run one. What about at Wenatchee?
Well, he's too busy. When it's race day, he's a hustling. But when I was over there,
I don't know. He didn't. We were at State Line too. He didn't. He could have. I was there. We could have did a little something there too.
That last year when I was over there, when Minor, it was like at the end of the race, I walked up there and he was sitting on the bench just like he was exhausted.
Oh, I'll bet.
He was back and forth in the pits, through the stands, back in the pits. It was.
Mm-hmm. That's really cool, though. Extra cam, another camera. That's going to be super cool. And really, what is this about? I mean, this is for the fans, right?
Yes,
I mean, it's for the sport, but it is for the fans. And man, to have a fifth camera. I mean, I don't even know if you had a speed shot and you had the whole track covered. That'd be great. One in the pits or something.
That would be cool. One down in there in that turn 2.
Yeah, right there. Yeah,
where
buddy.
you could watch them coming off of 2 down the backstretch.
Right, and then pick up, or maybe even have an in-car one. By the looks of it, we just got out of registration for the next race. Already have multiple Yakima Evergreen drivers. It looks like 17 plus prolates on July 11th. God, that's great. How exciting.
That's needed.
Gotta have it. Love it. State Line, I was just a guest announcer. Not my show, LOL. Oh. He always says that. That's what he always says. Not my show. That's the one I always use too when I don't, you know.
That's what I do all the time. This ain't my show.
Yes, it is.
No,
It's more your show than it is mine. Let me tell you.
I had to wake him up, Jeremy, just to do the show today.
I got done. Man, I had an 11-hour day today. I just was taking a quick nap. And I said, okay, only 15 minutes I got to get, and the next thing I know, I look up. My wife wakes me up. She goes, Terry, you doing the show? I look up, and the only face I see is the loaders. So needless to say, I was up and at 'em pretty quick.
Oh, where's my phone? Oh, my gosh. Where's my
I know. I was just
hopefully, we've got some stuff in the works trying to figure out this flipping Facebook deal.
Yep. Jeff's got some stuff. The Streamlabs deal, we're going to maybe try that. The cool thing with that, you can come join me at State Line this Friday. I'm the only guy, and it's a demo derby. I guess you got to start somewhere.
Well, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Quarter midgets.
I did.
Go-karts.
One day. Nice to see a half mil. Nice to see a half mil
500
win $500. Oh, a half mile win $500. Where was that at Madera? Madera isn't a half mile, is it? $500? Ouch. Well, hey, I guess 500 is better than, I don't know. I think what did Getz won 500 over there at State Line, but of course that's a quarter mile. So, were you down there? What happened to Walbridge? I thought he was fast. I mean, he was fast, but what happened? Did that guy get him in the last lap, or something happened? I don't know. I didn't hear. I haven't heard from Mark yet, but hey, there's no question Jaden Walbridge can drive. I mean, obviously he's proven it. I'd like to see him come run some stuff up here. $500,000?
I'm confused. But that's nothing new.
Me too. Help me out, Mitch. What? $500,000? What? That's crazy. Where's that at? That is nuts. That's. Did you hear anything about that?
No. No, nothing.
We're waiting, Mitch.
I know nothing. That's all he's going to give you.
Oh, your name is Schultz.
Not gonna.
I know nothing.
I know nothing.
Oh, what was his? Who was the leader?
Clink.
Colonel Clink, and then what was the other guy's name?
What?
The dude put the battery on us, Robert Conrad. What was his name?
Conrad.
He was the guy. He was the prisoner.
No, that was.
It's Schultz, Colonel Clink, and then what was his name?
Oh, you would have to do that to me.
Oh, well.
Hogan.
Sorry.
I'm out.
Glenda's a badass. Okay. We love you. Hey, I got my shirt on. Thank you very much. Just to let you know. So, man, we must be behind the times.
So,
$500,000. I got to find that. I'm going to find that. Hogan. That's it. 8 o'clock. We're out. Monday, we'll have some more coverage. What's going on? Evergreen rolling?
I'm not sure what Evergreen had. I was looking and I screwed up.
Just Friday, Demo Derby at Wenatchee.
Friday is Hermiston.
Friday's Hermiston. Pack that place, folks.
250 of you pack it.
But show up with 500. That way we can take turns going in. You know, we can maybe do. Man, great for Mr. Walden, Greg Walden. Gosh, maybe I can swing by there on the way to the lake. That might be kind of cool.
Yeah, you'll swing that way. She'll swing her right hand across.
Yes, she will.
Her left hand across.
I don't know. I think she might do it. But anyway, we love you. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We're going to get this fixed, I promise. We're going to get something cool. And I guess Friday State Line Demo Derby, not Wenatchee, LOL. Oh, I'm not going all the way to State Line. Not again. Not for a minute.
He's going, but to the lake.
Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Well,
this is
that's a
Late
wrap.
Model
Hope
Monday.
you enjoyed the show. If so,
I'm
please
your Spy
like and
Performance
share
host,
on
Terry
Facebook.
Bridges.
And don't forget to stop by
And the loader, Jeff
TerryBridgesRacing.com on the
sidekick.
World Wide Web and subscribe so you never miss a show. The audio version of tonight's show is now available on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Podcasts, CastBox, or Podcast Addict. For the loader, Jeff Eden, I'm your horsepower performance host, Terry Bridges. And we'll see you next week for another episode of Late Model Monday, a Circle Left production.
Hey, race fans, this is Steve Blankenship. You are tuned in to the quickest show on the web, Late Model Monday.